The Kabbalion and its Hermetic principles. A deep dive into ancient wisdom and its relevance to human affairs. Hi there, this is brought to you by Conscious Identity. Introduction to the Kabbalion. The Kabbalion is a seminal text that explores the esoteric teachings of Hermetic philosophy, attributed to the legendary figure, Hermes Trismegistus. This body of knowledge, which dates back thousands of years, is foundational to many spiritual and philosophical systems. The Kabbalion, published in 1908 by three anonymous individuals known as the Three Initiates from Egypt, distills these teachings into 7 core principles. These principles offer insights into the nature of the universe and the workings of human life, guiding individuals toward a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. 1. Mentalism. The principle of mind as the ultimate reality. The first principle, mentalism, asserts that the all is mind, the universe is mental. This means that everything that exists, whether physical or abstract, originates from a universal consciousness or mind. In essence, the universe itself is a mental construct, and all phenomena within it are manifestations of this singular, all-encompassing consciousness. The Hermetic student is enabled to apply intelligently the great mental laws, instead of using them in a haphazard manner. With the master key in his possession, the student may unlock the many doors of the mental and psychic temple of knowledge, and enter the same freely and intelligently. Definition in relation to human affairs. Mentalism suggests that our thoughts and perceptions shape our reality. By mastering our minds, we can influence our circumstances and outcomes. In human affairs, this principle underscores the power of mindset and belief. Positive thinking, visualization, and focused intention can lead to tangible changes in our lives. Conversely, negative thoughts and limiting beliefs can trap us in undesirable situations. Understanding mentalism encourages individuals to take responsibility for their mental states, knowing that the quality of their thoughts directly affects their experience of life. 2. Correspondence, the principle of reflection across realms. The principle of correspondence states, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. This axiom reflects the idea that there is harmony, agreement, and correspondence between different planes of existence, physical, mental, and spiritual. Patterns observed in one realm can be found mirrored in others. Definition in relation to human affairs. Correspondence teaches that the microcosm, individual, and the macrocosm, universe, are reflections of each other. This principle can be applied to understand that the structure and dynamics of the universe are mirrored in human life, and vice versa. For instance, the laws of nature that govern celestial bodies are similar to those that govern human psychology and social interactions. In human affairs, correspondence helps us draw parallels between our inner states and external experiences, guiding us to recognize that the world we encounter is often a reflection of our inner selves. By understanding this principle, we can align our internal and external realities to create harmony in our lives. 3. Vibration, the principle of universal motion. The third principle, vibration, declares that nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle posits that everything in the universe, from the largest celestial bodies to the smallest particles, is in constant motion. Even objects that appear to be solid and immobile are actually vibrating at the molecular level. Definition in relation to human affairs. Vibration highlights the idea that different states of being and consciousness are associated with different frequencies of vibration. Higher vibrational frequencies are linked to higher states of consciousness, such as love, peace, and joy, while lower frequencies correspond to states of fear, anger, and despair. In human affairs, this principle teaches that by raising our vibrational frequency, Through practices like meditation, positive thinking, and ethical living, we can elevate our experience and attract more positive outcomes. Understanding vibration also helps us recognize the importance of being in environments and around people who resonate with our desired frequency, as this can influence our mood, thoughts, and overall well-being. 4. Polarity, the principle of duality and unity. The principle of polarity asserts that everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites, like and unlike are the same, opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree, extremes meet. This principle speaks to the dual nature of all things in the universe, where opposites are actually two extremes of the same thing. Definition in relation to human affairs. Polarity teaches that opposites are simply varying degrees of the same essence. For example, hot and cold are not different in substance but are merely different degrees of temperature. In human affairs, this principle suggests that by understanding the duality inherent in situations, such as love and hate, success and failure, we can better navigate life's challenges. It also empowers us to shift our perspective and emotions from one pole to another, such as turning fear into courage or doubt into confidence. Recognizing polarity allows us to see the unity in duality, helping us to balance conflicting forces within ourselves and in our interactions with others. 5. Rhythm, the principle of cycles and flow. The fifth principle, rhythm, states, everything flows, out and in, everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. The pendulum swing manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. Rhythm compensates. This principle speaks to the cyclical nature of the universe, where everything has a pattern of movement or fluctuation. Definition in relation to human affairs. Rhythm underscores the inevitability of cycles in all aspects of life, whether in nature, human emotions, or societal trends. It teaches us that periods of growth will be followed by periods of decline, and that every high will eventually give way to a low. In human affairs, understanding rhythm allows us to anticipate and navigate the ups and downs of life more gracefully. Instead of resisting the natural ebb and flow, we learn to move with the rhythm, using the periods of decline to rest and regroup, and the periods of growth to advance and achieve our goals. This principle also helps us develop resilience, as we understand that no state, whether positive or negative, is permanent. 6. Cause and effect, the principle of universal order. The principle of cause and effect states, every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause, everything happens according to law, chance is but a name for law not recognized, there are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. This principle asserts that nothing in the universe happens by chance, and every action has a corresponding reaction. This principle embodies the fact that there is a cause for every effect, an effect from every cause. It explains that everything happens according to law, that nothing ever merely happens. That there is no such thing as chance, that while there are various planes of cause and effect, the higher dominating the lower planes, still nothing ever entirely escapes the law. The Hermetists understand the art and methods of rising above the ordinary plane of cause and effect, to a certain degree. And by mentally rising to a higher plane they become causers instead of effects. Definition in relation to human affairs. Cause and effect is the foundation of karma, where every deed, thought, or action has consequences that ripple out into the world. In human affairs, this principle reminds us that we are the creators of our own destiny, as our choices and actions directly shape our future. By understanding cause and effect, we can make more conscious decisions, knowing that everything we do has a consequence, whether immediate or delayed. This principle also encourages us to take responsibility for our actions, as we recognize that what we experience in life is a result of past causes. By aligning our actions with our desired outcomes, we can create a more fulfilling and purposeful life. 7. Gender, the principle of creative balance. The seventh principle, gender, states, gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes. This principle does not refer merely to physical gender but to the dual creative forces in the universe, the masculine and feminine energies that exist in all things. Definition in relation to human affairs. Gender teaches that the masculine and feminine energies are present in every aspect of creation and are necessary for balance and harmony. The masculine principle is associated with assertiveness, logic, and action, while the feminine principle is linked to receptivity, intuition, and nurturing. In human affairs, this principle suggests that true creativity and growth come from the balanced integration of these energies. For example, in personal development, we must balance assertive action with receptive intuition to achieve our goals. In relationships, the interplay of masculine and feminine energies fosters mutual respect and harmony. Understanding gender helps us recognize and cultivate these energies within ourselves, leading to a more balanced and holistic approach to life. Conclusion: the relevance of Hermetic principles in modern life. The 7 Hermetic principles of the Kabbalion provide a profound framework for understanding the nature of reality and our place within it. These principles are not just abstract concepts but practical tools that can be applied to improve our lives and deepen our understanding of the world. By embracing the principles of mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender, we can navigate life's complexities with greater wisdom and insight. In today's fast-paced world, where many people feel disconnected and overwhelmed, the teachings of the Kabbalion offer timeless guidance. They remind us that we are active participants in the unfolding of our lives and that by aligning ourselves with the universal laws, we can create more harmony, fulfillment, and purpose. Whether we are dealing with personal challenges, professional goals, or broader societal issues, the Hermetic principles provide a roadmap for living in harmony with the fundamental truths of existence. Hi there, this is brought to you by Conscious Identity. For more information, click the website linked in the description. See you on the winning team. Conscious Identity.